Good news this evening regarding the condition of the police officers injured in Horizon Park, St. Catherine on Friday. While those injured begin their road to recovery, a suggestion from a former high-ranking cop for certain changes in the operations of the police force. More from Dwayne Anderson.
Compared to Friday, Saturday has been much kinder to the families and colleagues of the police involved in the grisly gun attack in Horizon Park, St. Catherine, because 3 of the injured police officers are now in better health. Medical sources say they operated on Superintendent Leon Clunis for almost 24 hours, and he has since been stabilized, with his survival chances now considered high. 2 of the other injured officers are also doing better after being treated at hospital. One was hurt after a police van which was rushing to the scene to offer help crashed and overturned. His condition is listed as stable. The other, who was shot in the gunfight, has been released from hospital. Now, as protocol dictates, the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDICOM, is doing its own checks to help answer some of the questions that remain about Friday's incident.
We saw blood trail and place where we believe persons or a person may have escaped, as the reports are so far. So we do not know yet if anyone was shot, but certainly blood suggests persons were injured. And we do know that officers were shot and injured, and at least 2 have died. Most unfortunate, very, very terrible day today. So the role of INDICOM always, as an oversight body, is to attend any incident scene, and with the authority that we have is to take charge of that incident scene and give it the independence as is required.
In the meantime, former Deputy Commissioner of Police Mark Shields has proposed that the bulletproof vest worn by members of the JCF be changed every 3 to 4 years to ensure maximum effectiveness. His proposal follows the chilling images that showed multiple bullet marks that pierced the policeman's vest on Friday. Mr. Shields says the vests being worn by local policemen are good for ordinary situations, but they lose effectiveness over time.
The life of body armour is, say, 3, maybe maximum 5 years. But with the wear and tear that our police officers have in terms of their body armour, the conditions with humidity, and of course body perspiration, all of that will degrade the body armour, so they need to be replaced regularly.
He says for that reason, a robust system of monitoring and replacement should be in place.
Now, first and foremost, we need to ensure that every operational police officer has body armour that is fit for purpose. And yes, absolutely, there should be, and there may be. So I can't criticise. I'm just making the observation that there should be a process that every 3 to 4 years at least, a body armour should be replaced and the old body armour discarded.
Corporal Dane Biggs and Constable Ricardo Hilton were killed in the shootout with gunmen on Friday. Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.